So of course, yeah, so I'm here to talk about marketing. So marketing, maybe for some of you, is all about promotion. That's why I need to promote myself first, right, as a lecturer. My name is Yusuf. My surname is Öç. You cannot find those two characters in English, so that's why they call me Ok, Dr. Ok. I'm an okay person as well, I think it's alright. But yeah, Öç is a bit hard to say and write in English. I'm an associate professor here at BES. My background is engineering, actually. I had an engineering degree, electrical and electronics engineer. Alright. And I'm also active on social media, Instagram, LinkedIn. So we are already connected with some of you on LinkedIn. We were chatting late night with Buddy yesterday, right? So like exchanging ideas and stuff. And I'm also on YouTube. So I know it sounds cliche, but please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm not dancing or singing, so don't expect much. But I still I share marketing content. And I also do interviews with other researchers whenever they have a publication. So if you are interested in learning more about marketing, so this is a free source that you can subscribe to as well. Over my slides, just let me know. I would like to watch new ones too. So let's talk about boring bits, course structure. So we will have 3-hour lectures every week. Then we will have some case studies. Some of them are like a short case study that I bring up from like some relevant, like events from the marketing side of it. And we have a game. So we are going to play some online, like Kahoot quiz type of games as well. But we have a simulation game as part of your group project as well. So it's going to be on Connect. Actually, I put a little demo, not the exact same thing, but a small simulation as an assignment for this week. So if you go Connect, you can see that part. So you don't have to do it. It's just for you to see what's going to be. And then we have some online quizzes, both in class, and I will also give some formative assessment type of thing. But maybe one of the big things is we have this Connect option on Moodle. So most of your readings will be on that. So I'm not going to assign you chapter by chapter, but I will assign you only some of the pages from that Connect one. So I already gave one on Connect for this week, so you can check to see if it is working or not. And then we will also play that simulation game on Connect too, so it's going to be part of your assessment. Sorry. Let's go back. Yeah. So group work is... So the group work is basically 50% of your class performance here, and it's going to be the simulation game. And then you will have 5 weeks, so instead of like quarterly or monthly turns, we will have 5 turns starting from this week actually. So I will assign you to the group. You already have your groups, I think, right? So I will create groups, and then you will work with your group. Look at that simulation and then take the decision. So you need to look all the information and everything. But at the same time, we are going to cover most of it actually. Not the game itself, but consumer research and then product, new product development or the market, the promotion side of it. You can also wait and then take time to make decisions every week. It's up to you. But in the end, for the group work, I will give you more information after I assign you to the group on Connect. I was waiting for everyone to sign up for just, I think we added you by your email as well, but you still need to sign in once for me to see you. And I will also send you an email regarding that. You can look at it, play around a bit, and then maybe we can go over it one more next week as well. And then we have a timed exam after the class ends. I think exam dates, I don't know when it's going to be, but you will around January time or something. So there will be an exam. But before the exam, we will have one more revision class. So don't worry, we will go over it. But the exam will be really simple if you go over the materials, if you know the theory that we discussed, or if you read the articles that we have in the class, because most of the time, some students might be tempted to use ChatGPT, but using ChatGPT type of things because it's going to be like online take-home exam, right? So you will do it at home. So you cannot get good mark, unfortunately, right? So you can still use ChatGPT to help with your writing and stuff, but I'd like to see the theories and concepts or readings that we learn in the class, all right? So please pay close attention to that if you like to get good mark from this class and, of course, learn more about marketing. So, and I will also assign a couple of formative online quizzes because, I mean, first I have an article on MCQ and its effectiveness, so that's why I am using some sort of formative quizzes. And also it helps you to keep some of the material, right? So after a week's learning, you just do those questions and it will actually help you to keep some of the content longer, right? So that's how we are going to do the class. I will try to give breaks, like we will have like a break after every 50 minutes and then 10-minute break. I hope that's okay. But if you get bored or you don't like to listen, just let me know, okay? So the idea is do not get bored, no stress, no negative emotions. But if you have any of those, just let me know, we can have a break and then we can talk about movies instead of marketing, right? So I'm more interested in that part too. Please, ask questions, give feedback. If some part is not working that well, especially my jokes and cartoons, if they are not funny, let me know during the class. I can improve them as much as I can. And apart from the lectures itself, whenever something is off, right, so something is not going well, just send me an email. We can have a catch up either in person or online. Okay. So that is how it's gonna be. So do you have any questions or any comment before we start? Perfect. So let's start with marketing fundamentals. Of course, the classic question is, what is marketing? So for Buddy, it's witchcraft, so that's what he said. Anyone else? So what comes to your mind when I say marketing? Maybe like one word, two words, sorry?
Psychology.
Psychology, really good point, yeah, definitely. Strategy, we have strategy, definitely, yeah. So you can be more like critical about it, right? So if something negative comes to your mind, you can share that too.
Is that how you advertise your product?
Yeah, advertising, definitely, right? So it comes to communication in general, right? So advertising is part of that too. Selling, all right. So okay, I have a slide about selling, sales and marketing. So there are like a lot of things come to our mind. Probably that's from Buddy. We can compete on price. We also can compete. Oh, I don't know what's going on. We also can compete on quality, features, or service. That leaves fraud, which I like you to call marketing. So some people think that marketing is all about like fraud or manipulating people, right? So like altering their perception about certain things if it is not good for them. Unfortunately, some people do that by using marketing and advertising, right? Or for some, like Allison, marketing is all about selling, right? So sell me this pen. Partly, yeah, because for some people, sales and marketing are the same thing. If you cannot sell, so there's no point for marketing. But there is also other part of it, right? So for some people, like I said, mass manipulation or advertising always come to your mind, or increasing brand popularity. So everything, if you can make something popular, you are good at marketing, right? So that is also something comes people's mind. So I'm not saying that any of those are wrong, right? So you can definitely do all of things by using marketing tools or tactics. But basically, what marketing is, based on American Marketing Association definition, so marketing is set of activities, set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings. So we are going to cover all of those one by one, like throughout the course. So first, you need to create something valuable, right? So that has value for customers, client, partners. So that's exactly what we were talking before the course with Buddy. So if you have customer, client, internally, externally, you can work B2B, B2C, doesn't matter, right? So you need to create something valuable for your target audience. And creating part, it can be product or service, right? And then communicating that value. So what is valuable for your customers? If it's something like a specific feature or another like unique aspect of it, but what you like to say in your message, communication campaigns as a message, right? So why your target audience should prefer you or choose you over other brands. And then delivering that value. How you are going to deliver this value, because you cannot maybe keep up with your promise, and that's going to create failure. Right?
Question for you. On the communication side, or actually kind of in all of this, is it in preparation in advance of you speaking to the client? So you've done, you know this before you walk into the room.
Yes, so that's going to be our strategy part, right? So before doing all of it, if you don't have like your strength or your promise, right? So your core prompt actually, then yeah, it's not going to work for your client. So you are going to have a hard time to explain why should they prefer you